Rachel Lindsay first captured the nation's attention as a sharp, charismatic lawyer looking for love. She made history in 2017 as the first Black Bachelorette, breaking barriers on a massive public stage. Millions watched her journey, culminating in her engagement to Brian Abasolo. But Rachel's story didn't end with a proposal. It launched her into a new world. She transitioned from attorney to media personality, becoming a correspondent, podcast host, and outspoken commentator. Fame brought new opportunities and a move to Los Angeles, the heart of the entertainment industry. Buying a home there was more than a status symbol. It was a foundation for her marriage and career. The public saw a fairy tale ending, but behind the scenes, Rachel faced the real challenges of sudden fame, a new marriage, and major financial decisions. The move marked a milestone, but also set the stage for unforeseen tests of her strength and independence. Rachel's journey was just beginning, and the path ahead would be anything but simple. Her new life in the spotlight would demand resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to confront hard truths. In March 2022, Rachel and Brian bought a $2.1 million mansion in Los Angeles, a headline-making symbol of her post-Bachelorette success. The home, over 2,100 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, was a modern sanctuary designed for privacy and comfort. High ceilings, elegant wood floors, and custom finishes created a luxurious yet welcoming space. The kitchen's white oak cabinetry and quartz countertops reflected Rachel's taste for style and function. Outside, a landscaped backyard with a gazebo and pool offered a private oasis for relaxation and entertaining. For Rachel, this home was a reward for her hard work, a place to retreat from the demands of public life. The purchase marked how far she'd come, but also brought new pressures and responsibilities. The dream home was both a milestone and a challenge in her evolving story. Rachel's mansion was more than a showpiece. It was built for her dynamic lifestyle. A dedicated office became the hub for her higher learning podcast, allowing her to work from home and control her schedule. The at-home gym reflected the couple's commitment to health, offering privacy and convenience. Rachel's custom closet, with its massive shoe shelf, showcased her personal style and brand. Each space was tailored to their needs, blending work, wellness, and fashion under one roof. The house wasn't just beautiful, it was a functional ecosystem for a modern power couple. It embodied the intersection of ambition, comfort, and the realities of life in the spotlight. The mansion doubled as Rachel's workplace, blurring the lines between her personal and professional life. Her podcast, recorded from home, became her main income source by 2023, offering autonomy but also financial unpredictability. Legal documents from her separation revealed that her income was less stable than it appeared. Sporadic deals replaced steady paychecks. The image of a wealthy media mogul was misleading. Maintaining her lifestyle required constant hustle. Fame brought opportunities, but also the pressure to keep up with expenses like the mansion's mortgage. Rachel's story exposed the hidden challenges of influencer culture and the myth of effortless wealth. Behind the scenes, she worked tirelessly to sustain her career and home. The glamorous exterior masked the real work and risk of building a life after reality TV. In early 2024, the fairy tale image shattered. Brian filed for divorce, ending their public love story. The split brought their $2.1 million home into legal dispute, with Rachel claiming she'd used her own funds to buy it. Without a prenup, untangling finances became contentious, especially as Brian continued living in the mansion without contributing to expenses. He requested spousal support and legal fees, while Rachel argued she couldn't afford it and revealed her assets were limited. The couple's separate finances during marriage complicated the process, turning their dream home into a battleground. Legal filings exposed the financial strain and the reality behind the curated social media posts. The divorce highlighted the risks of sudden wealth and the importance of financial planning. What began as a symbol of success became a source of stress and public scrutiny. The divorce revealed starkly different stories about their lifestyle. Brian's team painted a picture of luxury, but Rachel countered with a more modest reality. She explained that many trips were sponsored or self-funded, with separate finances and even separate travel classes. Their daily life was far from glamorous. Conflicting schedules meant they rarely spent time together. The public image of a perfect couple masked the truth. Two professionals living largely separate lives. Rachel's candor challenged the fairy tale narrative, exposing the gap between perception and reality. Behind the mansion and fame was a life of discipline, routine, and the same struggles faced by many, just on a bigger stage. Rachel Lindsay's journey is a lesson in the realities behind reality TV fame. Her rise brought wealth and opportunity, but also pressure, scrutiny, and financial complexity. The mansion symbolized both her independence and the challenges of sudden success. Divorce and legal battles underscored the need for financial literacy and preparedness. Rachel's openness about her struggles offered a rare glimpse behind the celebrity facade. Her story is about resilience, growth, and the ongoing process of building an authentic life. She broke barriers as the first Black Bachelorette and continues to do so by sharing her truth. Rachel's experience reminds us, behind every headline is a real person, navigating life's challenges in the public eye.